One thing I think we all could agree upon is they both have really nice legs. What's going on, Hood Nation? Nidge here, DFX, checking out Rewrite Rumble's Android 18 versus Starfire. I'm not exactly sure why they decided to put these two against each other. Would have made more sense to me would have been like Cyborg from Teen Titans, because he's, you know, Android, you know, Cyborg, and technically the androids are cyborgs, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, before we begin, you guys, please watch the original full screens and tell you that I'm a blab and you haven't. Nidge, don't shut up. They are cool with the reactions and support my Patreon like we do. Any commercials here, we do not skip on our end. I will edit it though. Just try to set a good example. Anyways, let's get started. Check out my gaming channel, Mega Nidge.
So to find out who's fighting next on Rewind Rumble, all you have to do is download Amino by clicking that link down below.
I'll download it just for you, homie.
Before we
6'4"? Damn, there's a huge bitch. That's gotta be Ultimate Goku. I know it is.
Hot damn, going from killer sociopathic homicidal cyborg to Krillin sex bot.
Whoa.
Nope. Not gonna
What
be
videos are you guys
all the
watching?
while. Get away, rewind.
She can destroy entire buildings, continents, and maybe, just maybe,
Oh god,
planets.
don't make that.
I'm going to ignore that. Frankie, what you got?
You just took a cheap shot at Death Battle there.
Maybe shows 18 has shown the ability to absorb energy quotation marks in the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 game, but of course, as we all know, that is non-canon, and she was even stated to be unable to do so in the manga. So because of this, we will not be going by the video.
It's canon. It's non-continuity. Well, I'm going with my girl Android 18. I don't care what y'all say, man.
This battle will take place on Earth, and remember, there is no prep time.
Once that circumstance bar has finally loaded, it's time to Rewind Rumble.
Hey, Ultimate Goku, man, we need to get you a new mic, homie. I love you, man. Like, I got your back. I know a lot of people like to pick on you and shit, dude. I get it. You know, I understand it. I'm just throwing it out there. We need to get you a new mic, man. Ah!
You can't beat me. Oh, jeez. It's a pain, but I'll fight you.
Boom!
Eat this.
Ooh! Ooh!
Time for payback.
Ooh! Like, get that shit out of here. Oh! Nice timing there. Knocked her right into her own.
Vanish.
Could have sliced and diced a bit. You know what I mean? Destructo dish.
Moron.
Yeah, don't turn your back too
I
quick,
didn't
girl.
expect you to get this far. You're not so bad.
Oh! You flew right in the. Oh! Oh!
Eat this.
Oh!
See ya. Here it goes. See ya.
Nice. Nice though. Oh, we're in a power blast. Woo!
You're strong.
Oh! She's going in for the Superman punch. Here she goes. Oh! The bitch slap from hell. Oh, she's blasted right in the damn face. Yeah, our girl won. Not surprised, but hell yeah! I want to see their explanation though for it though.
Animator, Discovery, Scriptwriter, MLG Avocado, Hosts, BTI
SS Ultimate Goku.
Corin O'Keefe,
And
the
Corin.
SS Ultimate Goku.
So that's who the other person talking is for, and I see them on my channel a few times too.
And 18 wins. And to be honest, we purposefully tried to make this fight seem closer in the pre-analysis than it really was.
Yeah, while if you use their absolute downplayed lowest ends, they're actually pretty even. both around large building to city level and faster than a speeding bullet. But when you actually factor in their greater and more realistic feats, 18's victory just becomes that much more painfully clear.
Let's start off with strength. Starfire has very impressive strength feats, like easily lifting a cruise ship, and if we ignore scaling for Android 18, Starfire might have actually taken this edge. That is, of course, before the tournament of power, that is.
18 was able to lift Tupper, who was so heavy he was able to sink through the Kakshin, a stronger variant of the metal Kakshin that was unaffected by base Busaga Gohan slicing at it with the Z-sword.
But he wasn't abysmally weaker. As a Super Saiyan 2, he was still able to keep up with the Burra, who was relatively to the solar system level cell. Dividing this by 100 for Saiyan multipliers, and base Gohan should be in the ranges of multi-star level. And 18 was able to hold up a guy heavy enough to break through a stronger variant of it.
Not to mention this guy was pushing down base Goku, who could do one-fingered push-ups in one of Whis' training jackets that was heavy enough to sink through Beerus' planet. Yet 18 still held him up casually with one arm.
Unfortunately, Starfire's cruise ship feat doesn't quite stand up to this. The strength edge goes to Android 18.
As for speed, Starfire is very fast in her own right, easily massively faster than Light in the thousands of times.
If you remember from the pre-analysis, Starfire was able to cross light years at most a few days.
I'm kind of curious how they're going to show Android
If we say
18s.
that it took about 1 day and estimate a distance of 25 years, that results in a speed of 8,947 times the speed of light. But again, 18 unfortunately has her beat.
Even back in the Saiyan saga, Piccolo's base ki attacks were already hitting the moon in a few seconds, and Raditz was able to dodge the special beam cannon at point-blank range, proving his reaction speed to be faster than light.
Raditz had the power level of 1500. Goku, when he first turned Super Saiyan, had the power level of 150 million. That's 100,000 times greater than Raditz. Vegeta has stated to Huey that because his ki level was higher, he was faster. Yeah. So we know a higher amount of ki translates into a higher amount of speed as well. So Super Saiyan Goku was at least 100,000 times the speed of light when he first turned Super Saiyan.
And 18 definitely should scale to this. 18 was able to dominate Trunks, who single-handedly slaughtered Mecha Frieza, and King Cold with ease, when Frieza was still able to put up a decent fight against Goku at full power.
Even if we multiply Starfire's best speed feats by 10 times, that still doesn't quite reach the level of Android 18.
Yeah, I know what you guys are doing here. I agree with you guys. Problem is, DC people don't understand. They'll say this is wanking.
Donna Troy,
It's
Superboy,
not.
and
It's
Wonder
actually
Girl,
pretty
proving she is
accurate.
at least in the moon to planetary ranges. But 18 has been able to take on the likes of Super Saiyan Vegeta, who has been planetary since the Saiyan saga. She is also far superior to Frieza, who Goku states is powerful enough to destroy entire stars. Did he, though? Did he? I don't remember reading that in the manga. Do you guys even read the manga anymore?
18 also scales to the likes of Ribrianne, who can break chunks of Kakshin. As we stated before, regular Kakshin was unaffected by a sword slash wielded by a multi-star level beam. Meaning 18 should at least be multi-star level herself in order to compete with Ribrianne.
What the hell's going on
didn't
here?
Starfire land a hit on Superman? And isn't she comparable to Wonder Woman? Scaling to those two puts her far above 18. So what gives?
Yes, Starfire is
it doesn't put her
comparable.
above it. It just means that Superman's that weak. Their durability should be based on that.
Of only skill.
So while it does give her an undisputed skill edge, she has nothing backlogging her up to beat 1D's level of power and speed.
When they actually did fight in the past, Wonder Woman speed blitzed and destroyed her, so she doesn't scale.
Okay, but what about landing a hit on Superman?
Notice how we said land a hit on and not catch or damage. She fired her star bolt at Superman, who just stood there and took it without even flinching.
The one time Starfire and Superman actually did throw down, Superman one-shot her and basically called her fodder, so she doesn't really scale to the Man of Steel either.
But she still tanked a hit from him. That's more impressive than 18, right?
No, Superman often holds back against those he could easily kill, simply because he doesn't want to kill them.
Because of this, even the likes of Bane and Mr. Freeze have taken hits from the guy, so Starfire surviving a punch from him doesn't exactly mean she's on his level either.
Though Superman is still, at the bare downplayed minimum, a casual planet buster. So although she was knocked out, surviving this punch should put Starfire on a planetary level. This is backed up by the fact that she can face the likes of Donna Troy, Wonder Girl, and other weaker Kryptonians.
But Android 18 takes an edge in this category too. Remember that feat of her lifting Tepper we mentioned earlier? Yeah, it's a lot more impressive than just lifting him.
Tupper was actually thrown into 18 by Zoray with enough force to break through the Kachin tournament stage. That is at least multi-star levels of force. Yet 18 was still unfazed and held the dude up with a single arm. Forget actually damaging 18. If she can take these levels of force without taking any significant damage, Starfire couldn't even hope to scratch 18.
That's true.
Star may be outclassed physically, but she is still far superior in terms of her mental statistics. She's seen more battles and a wider variety of opponents than 18 has. And her skills that rivals that of the Amazonians blows 18 skills out of the water.
True, but against someone who's over 10 times faster and thousands to millions of times
stronger. The thing
stronger,
is, when you guys say intelligence, you're thinking brain. There's kinesthetic intelligence.
Plus,
you guys need to watch
Star
the
can
13 different
wear 18
intelligences.
down. She's not strong enough to wound 18, and 18's infinite energy source guarantees that she will not be overexerting herself and getting tired as if she ran up a flight of stairs.
You get tired when you run up a flight of stairs?
You know?
Right. Anyways, even if 18 didn't have infinite energy, it wouldn't matter. She would blitz and one-shot Starfire, so stamina wouldn't be an issue. Making the winner of this Rumble, Android 18.
Now, if you want to see a team battle between all of the androids and the Teen Titans, all you have to do is like this video. If this video gets 4,000 likes, a team rematch will be put into production. Don't forget to comment down your own ideas, and if you want to find out who's fighting next, then all you gotta do is download the free Amino app by clicking that top link down below.
What? You're not gonna show it anymore?
I'm going to be posting who's fighting next in the exclusive Cartoon Flight Club Amino community. So what are you waiting for? Download Amino right now. On the next episode of Rewind Rumble. In the Cartoon Flight Club Amino community, I personally am going to be teasing the next episode of Rewind Rumble.
Oh, he ain't going to show it on
find
here.
out who's fighting next by waiting till the end of this video. You're going to have to download Amino and join in on the fun.
Well, if that's the case, I'm not going to watch the rest of your video then. Here, nah, I'm going to be a little brat too. Anyways, y'all, I thought this was a good video, y'all. Definitely go ahead and subscribe to them, please. Please consider supporting them on Patreon like we do. I'm being a little feisty right now because I really want to see what's going to happen next. I have to get on my phone now, and I'm not going to wait a minute right now of him talking about this. I already know what it is and stuff, so no offense. Maybe he'll show it at the end of this, and I'll be like, oh, damn, I should have been patient. But no, I thought this was a really good battle. I definitely, like I said, I know Korn. I know Ultimate Goku. I know a lot of people give him crap, but a lot of people really need to just be patient with others. Like, there's, you know, like, y'all don't know him personally. You don't know what he deals with. You don't know a lot of things, and a lot of people make fun of him, call him slow or retarded and stuff, and it's like, that's not right. Like, you guys should really grow up and treat him a lot. Treat him like an individual. You know, he has his own opinions and stuff, and the way that it's all about perception of how we look at these characters. And I actually agree with him a lot more than I agree with a lot of other people. So does that make me, you know, blah, 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 blah? No, it's just, like they said, even Death Battle said, they take benefit of the doubt feats at times, and sometimes they don't. So it's really, you know, if someone never contradicts themselves, then you're going to get a better result, right? And it's obviously about agreeing with it. And I know a lot of people that are not DBZ heads, they'll never agree with DBZ's feats or benefit of the doubt feats. But they love their feats and benefit of the doubt feats. So, you know, it's everyone should agree, like, okay, we could take Wank Superman versus Wank Goku, or, you know, Ballpark Superman, Ballpark, like, you know, like, you can't really, but the problem is always, each side always cherry picks, and I think that's the problem with the community and the whole versus. We need to stop that. We need to really find solid stuff. Like, just because someone did it, it's like, oh, it's inconsistent. It's like, that's everyone's argument. Every character is inconsistent. Jesus, like, watch Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons. Like, if Sonic is so damn fast, how the hell does he ever even get caught by Dr. Robotnik and other people? You know, he's moving so damn fast. When you're that, I know a lot of people go, oh, well, faster than I is 9,000 miles per hour. When you're close to somebody, as in from me to this camera right now, it doesn't even have to be 9,000. It only has to be like 1,000 or something, or you know what I mean? Like, it's actually a lot more. It's, you know, the reason why we can see it from so far away is because we have the depth to see it. You know, like, the thing is traveling at 9,000 miles per hour, but we're seeing, like, I mean, for instance, let's say a jet. You're gonna see a jet. You know, it's like, you see my point? Like, people don't. You really have to sit there if you really want to get scientific. But I digress, everybody. I don't know. Either way, I like this fight. Animation was legit. I'm gonna see if the animator is down here. They're pretty good about that usually. Animator. He's on bit.something. Discovery, YouTube. Here he is. I'm already subscribed to him, so I've seen some of his work in the past. And every now and then, you know, I jump on there and leave some nice comments and check out some other people's work. But, anywho, y'all, I'm going to bounce out of this. If you guys liked my reaction and everything, please go ahead and subscribe to all these guys' channels or mine over here as well, and some playlists to get your feet wet. If I ain't cup of tea, I'll go find it. It's out there. Believe it. This is Nidge from DFX, and I'm out.